Hi everyone. This video will introduce you to the Alberta Roots Multi-Level Handbook. You will find this handbook on the Alberta Roots website under the Resources tab. Click on Alberta Roots Multi-Level Handbook. This book was designed to help English language instructors who teach multi-level classes plan differentiated lessons to keep all learners engaged. There are two components to this resource. The first is a link to the WebSafe online portion. Let's explore the online portion. The online resource will help learners review and practice content learned in class. The first activity, using this resource, will help learners understand how the online activities work. The learning activities in each unit are separated according to topic. Now, let's look at the PDF handbook. The first chapter of the book will be a brief introduction with an overview of the theory of teaching multi-level classes. In the following chapters, you will find ready-to-use lesson plans and materials. The modules in this handbook correspond with the units on the WebSafe online portion: finding a job, shopping online safety, going to the doctor, followed by appendix. The first chapter introduction begins with information on a multi-level class, considerations for homogeneous and heterogeneous groups, and differentiated instruction strategies to provide learners with opportunities to improve their language skills and work at their own levels. In this handbook, the lessons are all differentiated using strategy code acronyms which are color-coded. Gray, LC, language complexity. Green, S, scaffolding. Orange, TC, task complexity. And red, CS, communicative stress. The other highlight of this handbook is a tip, tricks, and ideas section that provides various tricks and activities for multi-level classes such as jigsaw activities, problem-solving activities, open-ended tasks, engaging material to encourage learners to contribute at their own level, and self-assessed materials. There is also a note about teaching low-level, CLB1, or even pre-CLB1 level learners. Each module contains 4 lessons with activities suited for different CLB levels and materials instructors can use to adapt according to learners' CLB levels. You will notice that the lesson objectives and resource items vary for the different CLB levels. The lesson activities with recommended task strategies and assessment checklist items are also color-coded according to levels: amber for CLB 1, gray for CLB 3, and pink for CLB 5. The example that is shown here is on online safety, which is the third module in the handbook. It is important for English language learners to be equipped with the knowledge and skills to safely navigate the digital world. Now, shall we explore the differentiated instruction strategies that are included for the learning activities? Let's look at the handbook's Going to the Doctor module. Lesson Plan 3. For the icebreaker in this lesson plan, you will notice a gray LC and a green S in the left column of the table. The gray LC, that stands for language complexity, refers to instructors adjusting the complexity of the language learners encounter by providing simpler text for lower proficiency students and more challenging text for higher proficiency students. The same process can be applied to the creation of modified learning activities. Resources that offer simplified versions of original material suitable for varied proficiency levels are also provided for instructors to use. The green S in the left column of the table stands for scaffolding. Scaffolding refers to the amount of tailored support that instructors give to learners, helping them understand texts or complete tasks, which can vary based on students' proficiency levels. For instance, while lower proficiency learners may receive direct assistance in a group task, higher proficiency learners do the same activity by engaging in independent, open-ended activities without prompts or support. For Activity 5 in the same lesson plan, there is a combination of the green S discussed earlier and an orange TC and a red CS in the left column of the table. The orange TC, which stands for Task Complexity, means instructors can customize task complexity to ensure learners are appropriately level challenged and supported. The other strategy, the red CS, stands for Communicative Stress. Instructors can adjust the communicative stress in tasks to create complexity for higher proficiency learners and simplicity for lower proficiency learners by modifying factors such as time limits, audience formality, and task length or required response. For example, higher proficiency students may face shorter time limits or present to a larger audience, while lower proficiency students work with one supportive listener or longer time frames, ensuring an inclusive learning experience. The other really neat feature of this handbook is the online resource tip where instructors can use to encourage their higher level learners to work through if they finish early. Instructors could choose to use the resources in the handout section as a guide to support teaching and learning. The resources are also created for varied proficiency levels noted on the top of the resource page. For instance, this body parts game resource is created for learners of CLB levels 1, 3, and 5, while the body parts study cards resource is for learners of CLB levels 3 and 5, and the body parts picture cards resource is for learners of CLB level 1. After lessons, remember to encourage your students to review and practice content they learned in class through the online resource, the web-safe online portion. The link could be found on the Alberta Roots Multi-Level Handbook page. That brings us to the end of this multi-level handbook video. I hope you found the video useful for lessons in the class. Thank you for watching. Do check out our other videos for more information on Alberta Roots.